I'm not happy, guys. I am not happy. I don't want to unmask this body. But we have to carry on where we left off. Here we go. In the hot air inside the music venue. I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What is this strange hot air inside the music venue? Oh, now's not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anybody coming? What is everyone doing? The body discovery announcement? That's right. There hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed yet. Then I need to hurry and let the others know. From here, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. I should hurry. But we didn't even see who it is. But I have a bad feeling. You can see the hair, guys. This is not a good nom-nom-nomming at all. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. I have a theory already, but I'll say it after everything's calmed down. Hey, somebody get out here! As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could.
You fiend.
I was wondering who was making such infernal racket. So it was you. Gundam, something awful has happened.
What?
Don't tell me. Do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take us all down with you?
I won't let you!
If you want to pass, you must defeat me first. What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed. It's worse than trouble. There's body. Huh? Didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Could it be?
Body?
Yeah!
I renounce you!
Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all?
Hold it.
Hold on. Hajime, is that true? Yes, of course it is! It isn't obvious!
You fiend.
Chiaki, you have seen Nagito's condition, yes? This fiend just has the same symptoms as him.
But still.
But there's no way we shouldn't check it out. Because if Hajime's telling the truth, it's not even in the hospital, guys! We can go to the music venue right now, I'll show you! That means it happened again, right?
That's...
A killing!
Hey.
If that's true, we need to check it out.
Fine.
If that is the case, I will not stop you.
Leave this to me!
Leave this place to me, and you fiends go on ahead! No need to worry. I will catch up with you easily. But we need 3 people to discover the body! That sounds like famous last words. Chiaki, can you go?
Yep.
Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right? Yes, let's go! Monami, come with me, please! But it's really true. You know,
Yeah!
just saying it out loud is horrifying.
You fiend.
You seriously are a loud one. Your presence alone ruins tense situations. My presence ruins tense situations? That sounds like an important problem. How long have I been making that mistake?
Taste your powerlessness!
Ever since your character was formed.
Yippee-ki-yay!
That goes for you too.
Good instinct.
You certainly talk big now. Do these guys get along? More importantly, we need to go. Gundam, you got this place under control, right? I need to hurry over to the music venue. That's the motel. I'm trying to talk to Gundam here. No need to worry. Who do you think I am?
I can see it!
No matter the trap, it is mere child's play compared to me. I shall destroy any and all traps. Okay, whatever. Let's go. Chiaki, come on. We gotta run. Run, please.
Hajime!
Mikan, why are you here? At perfect timing. Please help us, Hajime. Help us?
Hey.
Hajime, someone's coming from over there. Huh? Hajime and Chiaki? What are you guys doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too?
No shit.
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Ibuki. Looking for Ibuki? I was planning to rest in the on-call room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden. Huh?
Perhaps.
I turned auto on by mistake. So what Hajime was saying earlier. Everyone, let's hurry.
Huh?
Huh? Hurry where? To the music venue! Don't ask, just follow me.
Huh?
Music venue? Is Ibuki going to be there? I don't want to confirm it. I'm not even gonna talk to you guys. Just come with me. Probably one of the most happier people on this island. We spent so much time together, blowing fireworks and shit. My wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much.
Hey.
Is Ibuki inside here? The only way to know is to go inside and confirm if that hanged body is really Ibuki. I don't want to continue. Let's go. I clenched my teeth and reached my hand toward the door. Huh?
Huh?
What the heck? Why is it locked? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago.
For now.
Then, why don't we try from another entrance?
Nope.
This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through. But why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but
Let's go!
if it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's going to be possible. Of the four of us, two of us are girls, you know.
It's got nothing to do with you!
It doesn't matter if you can do it or not, we have to try.
Damn right!
Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charged into the door at full force. Oh, the door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all.
Yep.
Yeah, even with two girls here.
Let's go!
Alright, one more time. At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charged into the door one more time. It was like a live performance had just ended. That moment of silence just before the audience breaks out in thunderous applause. And a few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced. Oh my god! Two deaths! Hyoko! There wasn't just a hanged body. There was also another body. A suspended body. Belonging to Hyoko. Okay, no more theories. My theory's gone now. Guys, it's gone. We're daily life now. As much as I hated Hyoko, what the fudge? There we go.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
What the hell just happened? He's playing it twice. It's 2 confirmed deaths this time.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
No fake deaths this time. This case 3 is just like the last case 3. 2 body discovery announcements in a row? That means... the hanged body with a hemp bag on its head. Hyoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time. What? What is this?
What?
Hyoko, and who the hell is that other one wearing the hemp bag?
Could it be?
2 victims? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hyoko's body. I only saw that hanged body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed, but still. Why? What is this? Impossible, 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 impossible. It's impossible for killings to happen on this island.
Shut the hell up!
Shut up, idiot!
This is just...
For now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Leaving it like that is just too sad. I agree.
Yes! Oh.
Oh, but what about preserving the scene of the crime?
Damn it!
Who fucking cares about that? There's a control panel for the bat and lightning on the wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that. That one! Fuyuhiko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed a button on the control panel. Oh my god. I had a theory, but finding Hyoko's dead body, it's gone all out the window now. with a motorized sound like the growl of a starving beast. The batten lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach us, we all worked together to lower the body. No, I'm going to take off the hemp bag, okay? I can't look. I can't look. Is Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that the face I saw belonged to Ibuki.
Damn it!
It's all my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault, Mikan. No matter how we feel, the one at fault is...
What's the matter?
Jeez! It feels like someone died in here or something.
Hey!
So you finally showed up. The root of all evil.
What the heck?
How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone?
Ah! Are you kidding me?
What the hell is going on here?
That is
Ibuki
impossible.
and Hiyoko.
What?
So 2 people have been killed?
What?
Whoa there, that's not all. I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital. The others.
This is troubling.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Damn it!
I can't believe they did such a horrible thing. Nagito, Akane, are you okay?
Huh?
Of course. What do you mean, of course?
No way!
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys. That stuff is totally over now.
Hey!
Over? Yeah, because I got bored.
That's...
For that silly reason? And now that the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore. Gee, how convenient.
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible. How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily?
Phew!
Oh, who cares about the itty-bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured.
Yahoo!
So, let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
It's the Monokuma file!
Just one file?
See ya later!
I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate.
This
Again.
cannot be.
We have to do this again?
Silence.
We have no choice. Like last time. If this means one of us killed these 2,
Let me tell you this.
then we cannot let this be. Why do we have to do this?
Damn it.
Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this.
Damn it!
If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed.
What do you yearn for?
Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? What's going to happen to him? Exactly, where is he? He wasn't summoned here. Is he even going to be present at the class trial? Is he even still alive? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Nekomaru. Huh?
That's weird.
That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Since you had the liar disease, your after effects could be lies. Maybe?
Leave it to me.
Please leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Alrighties.
I will definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust. It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monami. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you. Then let's get started, so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right. We need to end this. We need to pay attention to what people say as well. Remember in the last case 3 when Celeste inadvertently let slip that she knew that people had died? Multiple people when she shouldn't have? We need to finish this once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this. But for those two's sake, we need to find the truth. And then, we need to end this nightmare once and for all. Alright.
Huh?
Here's that wonderful investigation music again. Like, I've been putting up with this for a while.
Hey!
But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so smothering. I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. And so, Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. I even called this place was going to be the murder scene. But it really is hot. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? No, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. There are 2 victims this time, Ibuki Miyoda and Hiyoko Saionji. Ibuki Miyoda's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hiyoko Saionji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It does look pretty brutal. I may not have liked her, but she didn't deserve to die, and thankfully her death was instant. As well. What the? Is this it? No time of death? That kind of plays into my theory. I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. I don't know. Maybe we're skimming the details here, Hajime. Surely there's something in this file that we need to know. It's strange. Why did the killers kill 2 people? Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right? Yep, that's what I thought last time. What could be the reason this time? Last time was because of they had an accomplice. This time.
So...
I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. So what are your thoughts, Chiaki? Or was there a reason they had to kill 2 people? Was it because one person witnessed them? A reason for killing 2 people? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so...
I'll definitely find out.
I will definitely find the truth behind this case.
I think.
That's what I think. Seriously? I'd prefer, really, if she had a more confident-sounding catchphrase. Okay. So, whenever there's 2 deaths, we have to consider maybe one of them was an accomplice involved in the murders. Maybe one of them was a witness and they had to be taken care of, like Hiyoko, for example, might have witnessed something. Or maybe there's 2 separate killers and this is 2 separate murders. Who freaking knows? Okay, let me just voice my theory that I had before we found Hiyoko. Remember the black curtains at the conference room? I suspected that it was actually taking place at the conference room, not here at the music venue. But then we came to the music venue and we found Ibuki hanged, dead already. Now, what if Ibuki has been dead probably throughout the night, and the transmission we saw in the reception was live, but it was actually taking place upstairs, right? I also rewatched an earlier video, and I saw there were 2 step ladders in the staff only. That plays into the theory that this whole scene was reenacted. And of course, when you show someone walking up to the noose and you cut off at the last second before they hang themselves, surely they're hiding something. And apparently it was lit by 1 candle. Look at this place. This place is lit up like freaking the 4th of July over here. It's basically Las Vegas. There's no way you could shut all these lights off and this and smash this. I have a feeling this is just another piece of equipment that was destroyed. That was the extent of my theory. And that's why we don't have the time of death of Ibuki, right? Because she probably died earlier in the day/night. But then we've got Hiyoko here now, and that's complicated things tremendously. And so I don't know anything about that. But that was my theory regarding Ibuki. Well, let's start talking, everyone. Nikan, have you done an autopsy yet? If only I'd noticed sooner. Ibuki might have been saved. I'm the one who tried to go into her room, Nikan. I just wanted to check up on her. Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing? After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me that I should go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing one more time before I go to sleep. And so I went to the patient rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital. So that's what happened. And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That is a long story. I'm sorry. It's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you, because we've been together since this morning. You're right. We were together until you went to the on-call room. Are you trying to, like, solidify an alibi in my head, Mikan? That's right. We were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So, I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please, spare my life at least. What happened to not downing me? I got Mikan's account. If she went upstairs towards the on-call room, quotes, she could have gone to the conference room and reenacted the scene, right? But I've got something else that's nagging me, and it's not part of the game. It's on a meta level, right? We've lost 2 girls now, so I have a feeling that the killer is going to be a guy to balance things out. If so, then who the heck could it be? Gundam? Nagito? Fuyuhiko? Or maybe there's 2 killers and then it's a guy and a girl. I don't know. I have no clue right now. My suspicions are towards Mikan, but I don't want to think she did it. She has been acting strange, hasn't she? She's been sleeping with us and whatnot. She had that one time where we tried to get her attention and she couldn't focus. She's been tending to the patients a lot. It's really easy for her to have gotten infected with the despair disease as well, right? I don't know. Anyway, let's continue. I've done enough rambling, I think. It has happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it. Yeah, one of my cherished friends died too.
How cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those 2 are no longer here. Such a tragedy. I understand how you feel, but please, get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as I thought.
We must do this then, for the sake of the 2 who have fallen. Okay, well, let's start with the obvious. The shattered remains of a machine are spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Kazuichi put it in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here. What do you mean?
Well?
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there is no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera. Oh, that is also true. I would feel uncomfortable if I was committing a murder and there was a camera trained on me, even if it was turned off.
Fine.
So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. Except, I supposedly saw this whole thing live. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this? Then, what was that thing I saw? Exactly, Hajime. Surveillance camera unit. Okay, we can't inspect the bodies. Thank God. I don't want to look at Ibuki again. I mean, I don't want to see her like... Oh, we get to see her. I'm so sorry, Ibuki. She was so nice, man. She busted in my ribs. She had the forceful personality. She was so energetic and hip. It was so fun voicing her. Oh. This is personal now. This is really personal. Okay? Mahiru, I felt bad because she obviously didn't deserve it. But Ibuki, she definitely did not deserve this. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. Like, did someone just take advantage of her gullibility? Of her naivete? Like, just say, go hang yourself, Ibuki, and she's like, yes, of course, absolutely, I will definitely do that, and she walks up and just hangs herself? There's no other external injuries. What's this on Ibuki's feet? There's blood. I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else. How did it get on your feet? Even if she did kill someone, I'm gonna take comfort in the fact that she was not herself. She was infected by the despair disease. I hope she's not, though. Blood on the soles.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah. At first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of that hemp bag, though. I did. I had that realization once I saw the black fingernail polish, and then you could see the hair, and you just know. But I knew right away she was dead, since she was hanging from that rope.
Like...
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
Well...
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time, so I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true. Their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time, because it's important. Monokuma knows to leave out the important details. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. But did we, though? Did we? You can't even see her hair in this. I can't really see the fingernails either. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own. So right after that. And how do you see this? With a bag over your head, you know? I can't see this bag. Maybe there's holes coming for your eyes. Wait, hold on. There's no speakers there either, or the shadow of those lights. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? I highly doubt it. There's even blood on the stepladder, look. No, that's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterward. Two different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. Maybe it is just one murderer. There's the rope. It's the rope that was tied to the batten lighting on the ceiling. Is it baton? I'm just gonna say batten. Batten lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. So where did she get this from? Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? It's an awful long way to travel. That means anybody could have obtained this rope. And it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it?
Hey!
Excuse me, Mikan! Do you have a moment? What's happened? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Well...
Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right. Yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Are you still suffering from the after effects as well? Then I might as well search another place. Jeez, as usual, I have no idea what he's up to. Yet, it's still a truth bullet nonetheless. The bag. Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. But why did she have a hemp bag on her head? Because the killer reenacted the suicide. They had to put the bag over their head to cover their identity. It's a classic trick. Wait, huh? That hemp bag. Upon further inspection, there's a Monomi decal on the fabric. It looks like this isn't just a normal bag. It's the one from the movie theater, right? Oh, but there's a candle here. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in that video must have been coming from this candle. I don't know, maybe my theory's completely out there. I won't know for sure until I check that conference room myself. I have a reason to go there as well. I saw the Monokuma doll in the ceiling when I edited it. What's that little smudge over there where Hiyoko is? I suppose I'll find out in a moment. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but I didn't need to bother using a candle. could have just used the normal stage lighting. Okay, never mind. This adds to my theory. The stepladder itself. The stepladder is tipped over on its side. This must be the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw. Isn't that a bloodstain?
See?
Look, there's blood around the left side of the stepladder. And if that's the case, I didn't see no blood on the video. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hyoko's blood.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of. A bloodstain that probably belongs to Hyoko is on the left side of the stepladder? What does it mean? You know another similarity I've noticed? In Case 2, Mahiru died, and Hyoko was her best friend, and Hyoko's died. In Case 2, in Trigger Happy Havoc, Mondo died. Taka was Mondo's best friend. Taka died in the next chapter, and he was part of 2 people who died. Still, Mondo was the killer that time. And this time, Mahiru was the victim. Stepladder has been added to the truth bullets. Chiaki, what are your thoughts? There's the thermostat over in the back. We'll check that out in a second. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. She looks crushed. I just want to give her a hug right now, just because I also need a hug. Because Ibuki ain't hugging me no more, man. Did something drop on the floor there? Nothing dropped. It's just dirty. Dirty?
Hey.
See? Take a close look at the floor. Yeah, that's smudge. If you look closely, you're right. There's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. It's blood. Is this a blood stain?
Yep.
Well, a blood stain isn't strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from here. But still, someone took the time to clean it up. Pretty audacious. They even locked the door. How the hell... How the hell?
But still...
Sorry, I'm trying to think. I was like... I was doing a Chiaki moment. I was just like pondering. Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it? How did the doors get locked? They must have been here. Does that mean we can exonerate Gundam? Because he was at the motel, he answered us as soon as we arrived. But still, they must have locked the doors from the outside if there's no way out from here. Hide it?
So...
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain. It's like the reason why Hifumi's glasses were cleaned. As long as the body's nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. What's the point? So what was the killer trying to hide? Interesting. I don't know what that all leads to. Hyoko. Hyoko's body is suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. That's a pretty brutal way to go. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But, you know the rule, we don't speak ill of the dead. But why is Hyoko's kimono like this? What do you mean? Her kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? The heck? But when did the killer kill Hyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hyoko's body there. If that's the case, Hyoko was killed. No, she can't have been. She must have been dragged out there. Must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. But that was barely 10 minutes. Ah, see, now it's 10 minutes rather than 2 minutes. Ugh. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? No. What's the possibility here? Is it to do with that bloodstain that got wiped off? Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right? It's not many people.
Hey!
Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way.
Now.
I do not wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually,
If you look closely, There's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono. So, I was thinking she might be hiding something. Is she a guy too? Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want to search inside Hiyoko's kimono.
Huh?
That's exactly it.
Why?
Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive. But she's dead now, you know. Still... Don't mess with me! Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Fine. If you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Akane!
Yo!
Yo, what's up?
Hey.
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono. So, can you feel around for that?
What?
Huh? I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hiyoko's kimono, right?
Thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Akane reached through the duct tape binding Hiyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
That's weird.
Damn it, she's tied up so tight. I can't really reach with my hand. Oh, wait, hold on.
Yo!
There's something. Is this what you were looking for? Is this the key to the music venue? Is this a key?
Perhaps.
It looks different than the keys to the cottage. So, this may be the key to our motel room. The key to our motel room, huh? Well, we better check that out as well.
But...
If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it would be hard to remove, then it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
Isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put more toward the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easier. There's so many callbacks and flashbacks, I'm sorry. I shall stop referring to Trigger Happy Havoc. But still, Toko in the magazine. Which means we can conclude this is something Hiyoko had with her all along. Motel room key has been...
Hey.
Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you look like you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body. Right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true. There are several mysteries regarding her body.
Well,
just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is
see?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hiyoko's neck, don't you think? Yeah. I didn't realize she had a slit throat. I had a suspicion, but I didn't know for sure until the Monokuma file came through because of the blood on her collar. Hide the wound on her neck? Why? I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? That's true. If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. A sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. And there's the AC control panel. This looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right. You might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright. I should mess around with it a little, like so. It's running as a heater! Over 86 degrees Fahrenheit! Now I know why it's so damn hot! Better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. I wonder why it's so hot. Did the killer need to get rid of some evidence? Maybe something like an ice cube? Or something? This curtain. There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain? It's not wide enough. It can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. That supermarket really does have everything. See? The back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
So...
If they went that far, this was probably something that the killer really needed for this crime. I know, Chiaki, I know! Why did they need it? Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. Thankfully, I think I have an answer for this one, Hajime. Anything else? I think we've examined the stage enough. Oh, the lighting control panel. I thought it was a piano. There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki's hanged body. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw. It had a dim candlelight ambiance to it, and it didn't look like this lighting was used at all. But why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them? If only the hospital had a disco feel as well. I see. So you noticed too, fiend. Would it hurt you to call me friend, Gundam? Huh? Noticed? So you didn't notice? Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that aberrant item? Look at the baton lighting? You mean that? What is that? Is that like a bit of cloth? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton ceiling. Baton lighting. Baton lighting. Baton lighting. Baton ceiling. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm so sorry. I'm just going with what I know. So you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time.
I can see it!
There is no need.
Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction!
Go, Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy! Now is the time for you to take flight. Wahaha! Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark devas of destruction. The hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up to the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. It started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. And then, the paper floated downward and was deftly caught by Gundam. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder.
Wow!
That is amazing. I have never seen a hamster do tricks.
How pitiful.
They're my 4 dark devas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So what's with that paper?
Fine.
It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scribed onto it.
That was close.
It appears it's nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, is too unnatural. What is this thing? Is it a sleeve? Apparently it's a piece of paper, though. Oh, Ibuki. Oh, Ibuki, 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 Ibuki. I will avenge you.